base building. Okay. Single doors. It's been a while, but fret no further. The single base doors are making their return. Whether you want to make a homemade system, make an escape route, or just don't want people entering with vehicles, you can now make doors. These doors are upgradable. Locks. As you might have already seen in an announcement, we have changed the way locking doors works. Instead of just having 5 slots, which is new to me as well, it is now divided into sections. Locks, lock protection. Balance and reasons. Originally, they always planned to have 3 locks, so now level 1 doors will have 2 slots for a lock and 1 for a zapper. Level 2, 2 slots for locks, 2 for zappers, and level 3 doors, 3 locks, 2 zappers. Pre-built or prefab doors from buildings that are prefab, obviously, or cabin doors will have 3 slots for locks and 1 for zappers. Cargo drop changes. I hope this is good. Some major changes coming to the cargo drop.
Ew, that shit got mad veins.
What?
Veins.
That's what you be saying about that?
Oh, Mike.
What are you talking about?
Talk about that.
Mad veins where?
On the blunt.
You crazy. Some major changes coming to the cargo drop. Yo, Chinny, what's up, bro? From now on, you will see a screen on the cargo drop giving you a timer of how long you got before the drop goes kaboom. Why is this important? Well, from now on, all lockers inside cargo drops will be locked. What? What? From now on, you will see a screen. Why is this important? They'll all be locked? That's right. From now on, you won't be able to just rush it, get all the gear, grab it, and run off in 1 minute. You need to put the effort in. However, when the timer hits 25 seconds, 25 seconds? Bro, come on, man. 25 seconds, all lockers will automatically get unlocked. So you still have time to grab something and run. No, you don't. 25 seconds, you will not have any time to run. You're going to die. You're not going to be able to get far enough away from it. Now you might be thinking, I don't like lockpicking. These changes seem to be a bit harsh. They are. That's very harsh. That makes no sense whatsoever. Lock breaking. Okay, this is different. Oh, they added something to use the crowbar for. I figured that. Crowbar lock breaking can be done only on lockers on the island, police stations, inside bunkers, cargo drops. Okay, so now we could break those locks. All right, that's good. What do you need to break these pesky locks? Well, the action is tied to the the strength stat and the thievery stat. Higher those numbers are, the quicker you'll get it open. But if those two are too low, don't worry. You can still get it open. It just takes longer. Also, be careful about the noise there. Breaking locks is not exactly a ninja thing to do. Breaking locks this way will damage your crowbar and the contents of the container. Okay. Well, improvements. This is an improvement, it says. Gone are the days of endlessly drinking from wells. I mean, just because you put the time in to build the shit, right? Who cares, right? Wells and water pumps now have a finite amount of water in them. They refill over time, and you can always check the amount of water in a well by holding F on it and pressing the new check function. Why does this matter? Because now you can do so much more with your bottles instead of drinking them and throwing them away. Why? Who cares though? You can now transfer liquids between different containers. Don't want to carry an entire gasoline canister with only 6 uses? Fill that empty lime soda in your inventory with gasoline. You want to gather some fuel reserves at the gas station but don't have a gas canister. Those 11 empty water bottles will do the trick. By holding F on a container with liquid, you have 2 options: check and spill. By using the check function, you will get a notification telling you which liquid is in the container. Oh, they took away my glitch. It used to be that whatever, it doesn't matter what you put in the bottle, whatever the bottle is, that's what the liquid is. By using the spill function, you will spill the contents on the ground, allowing you to fill it with a different liquid. You also do not have to trek to the nearest store or lake or river to wash your clothes. You can now scrub that blood off at any well. Squeaky clean. By the way, before you madmen start building wells on top of wells on top of wells, only one water well can be placed per flag, and water wells are disabled outside flag areas. Squad locks. No longer will you have to fret about sneaky squad mates grabbing stuff from chests and vehicles they shouldn't have access to. Why shouldn't they have access to? Oh shit. Now you can set specific permissions for locks on vehicles and chests in regards to the squad rank. Oh shit, that's kind of crazy. If you want a chest or vehicle to be locked for everyone regarding of squad rank, you have the private option. Boss, underboss, enforcer, member. Underboss lock access only allows him and the boss to rank to access the inventory. Member lock access allows all ranks to access the inventory. The person who placed the lock on the chest or vehicle will always have access to it. Alright. Weapons and attachments. Always had a special place in our hearts. Everyone likes to customize their weapons their own way, so we added 2 more attachments to the roster. The M1891 and the Car 98. What are those? 2 new suppressors for all you loud ninjas out there. One for the Mosin and one for the Car 98. These can be found in World War II bunkers. Just be careful with the mines. Bug fixes. Fix the bug where destroying foundations near walls would destroy them. Hitting players with cut off arms would not produce the correct sound. Holstered weapons will be visible after swapping them while in vehicle. Large items in hands would clip through vehicles while entering and exiting. Wire cutters were not repairable. You could not sharpen cleavers, where you could not fix construction boots. Fix the bug where the wardrobe name would disappear after lockpicking. Fix the bug where it's possible to see pick lock interaction even though it should not be possible. I had that. Fix the bug where it was possible to arm traps while still in the inventory. Fix the bug where buried traps would sometimes show wrong materials. Fix the bug where it was possible to build floating items. Quality of life. Modified glove pressure stats when lockpicking. Glove pressure stats when lockpicking? Glove? Really? Okay. M9 bayonets now deal insignificant damage to base building elements. So the bayonet does no damage to the base building elements. Reduced damage arrows and bolts deal to players. Disabled the ability to place base building elements on pre-constructed hunting towers. Major improvement in optimizations concerning the amount of items around the player. Returning from a game event will now restore the player's... The fuck? How did my mic just die like that? That's weird as hell. My mic just turned off. It didn't die, it just turned off. It probably wasn't detecting any sound coming in, that's why. Returning from a game event will now restore the player's stance that was active before the event. Adjusted max contained weight on long sheds and tractors. Vehicles should no longer decay in single player. Replace rusty lock with iron lock. Okay, so no more rusties, now they iron. Not like it makes a difference. Admin commands. You can now officially set up your own PvE zones. That's kind of fucking fire. PvE safe zone. Something new you should find in your server settings is a section dedicated to custom PvE zones. They work similar to how you set up custom zones to play in. Set your X and Y coordinates where the center of the zone will be. Set the radius of the zone. Determine which types of damage do you want to block or allow, and give your zone a cool name. Your server needs to be restarted after each change. The following damages can be blocked or allowed. Interesting. It really says 30 minutes? How? It's all downloaded. What does it have to? Oh, it has to like install it after it downloads it. 20 minutes. I started streaming already, thinking that it was ready. Restart Steam. Oh, I need to restart Steam anyway. Wow. Okay. That's probably why I said that. It's probably gonna be like immediately done almost. Whew. I thought I was gonna be streaming right now, and it looks like I'm just sitting here waiting. I guess I'll